Hey, what's up? It's Rick. Today I'm going to show you guys some different backpack combinations for the Osprey Porter 46, which is my favorite backpack for traveling. I have another review that's more in-depth on the backpack itself, but this review is going to show you what kind of backpacks fit inside that backpack the best. Because in different travel situations, you might need to, pull out a smaller bag, or you might want to leave your expensive stuff in your hotel and take a day pack out. So, first things first, here's the Porter 46. It's unpacked right now. Some people have wondered what it looks like on, so that's it. It's not too big, but it's pretty big. Carry-on size bag. So what I've found when I'm traveling with this backpack is that you end up bringing a lot of stuff, and it does get heavy. So I always have actually two backpacks inside. I'm going to show you the differences in the two. I tend to like to bring photography equipment and extra stuff for like walking around in cities, and I don't want to bring everything. So what I've found is this perfect backpack that fits right inside. You probably can't even see it because that's how well it fits. I only have it down here for travel, so when I'm about to get on the plane, I'll just leave it in there, pack all my stuff on top of it, and then when I get to the city I'm in, I'll pull it out. And you'll see here, it's like a full-on North Face. I think it's 22 liters. This is called the Dyad Pro. So this is an awesome day pack because, it still has some structure here in the back. It also has padding on the back, which is super nice. And then these straps are so floppy, they can just go away. But they are thick and they are comfortable. So I've carried heavy stuff in here, and it's totally fine. It also fits a 15-inch laptop. And it's just kind of really minimalistic. You pull it open, there's no zipper. It's just like a hole. It's got a hook in case you want to actually hike and have like a water bladder in here. And you can put the hose, right out through the hole here. It's got two pockets on the front for water bottles or whatever else you might need. And then just one clip right like that. So this is an awesome day pack that folds completely flat. How I do it is I'll fold the straps over it, and just so that it's completely flat and empty. And then I'll use that as a liner at the bottom of the Porter bag. So basically, you have a full-on like extra backpack there that fits perfectly. This fits totally flush inside the Porter, and you kind of get the best of both worlds. You can travel like this through the airport and then have a day pack when you get there. Also, if you end up buying some extra stuff, a lot of times what I've ended up doing is I'll just wear this on my front with like my computer and electronics or whatever, and have the Porter on the back. So this just becomes like my front bag. It's a really awesome addition to the Porter 46 because nobody needs to carry around this giant backpack all the time. Another backup bag that I have, I actually have two, and I've gotten a lot of questions about these, so I just wanted to show you what they're like. I always bring a compressible day sack inside the Porter. So this is the difference of the two. This is the Sea to Summit, which is smaller, much smaller than the Osprey one. But these are both pretty substantial compressible packs. If you were getting hassled by an airline and they wanted to make you check this, and you're at a gate and you don't want to have to open everything up and rip that thing out of the bottom of your bag, it helps to have one of these, which you can just, pull out right wherever you are. and then stick your electronics or maybe your computer, if you don't want it to get smashed, just right in here. Now you'll see, I'm just going to stuff something in here. This is a sweater, but just so you can get the shape. I actually have fit my 15-inch laptop in here. So I mean, it's pretty sizable. However, the one thing about this one is, you know, these straps are a little bit wimpy. I mean, it's a seam, but when I had this thing in Panama and I was getting on and off of a boat with my computer in the back, you know, I had this evil fantasy about it just ripping right off. So yeah, this one just has one zipper that goes all the way around, and then these straps. But, you know, to its benefit, it gets tiny, really, really small. So now I'll show you the Osprey one, if I can find it. What the hell? Here it is. Okay. So this one's a little bit bigger, but it also has some more features, I guess. Bigger when it's compressed is what I meant. So yeah, this bag has a small pocket on the top. Let me silence this thing. Small pocket on the top. And then it also has a water bottle pocket on the side, which I'll admit is pretty nice to have. And then these straps are much more substantial. I feel like maybe the stitching is a little bit better. They're a little bit thicker. Kind of, I would say, more comfortable. And again, this one also fits like a 15-inch laptop easily. Plus, a ton of stuff. A lot of times what I end up doing is I'll pack my my stuff for the airplane ride itself in here, like, you know, a magazine, candy bar, sweatshirt, computer, charger, and then I'll bring this with me to the seat and keep the Porter 46 up in the overhead. So here's the difference between these two. As you can tell, I mean, they're pretty similar. The only difference really is the straps. However, when this one is compressed, it's tiny. So yeah, I'll usually bring one of these and then the day pack. But yeah, I would say that as an addition to the Porter 46, if you're looking for a day pack to go along with it, this North Face Dyad 22, it's the one, because, I mean, I really love the way it looks. I didn't show you the top lid. Top lid has another compartment. I love the way it looks. I love the simplicity. I love the way the straps feel. It's got a chest clip as well. You know, this is a much more substantial day pack than the compressible ones I just showed you. And it really does help to have this padded layer. Because, you know, if you just go with one of these compressible ones with no back, you know, the contents are sliding around. You don't really have any support at all. Whereas this is nice. You know, this is kind of a waterproof, water-resistant material. I would say it's worth the extra investment over something tinier. And this is awesome because it fits right into the bottom of the bag. So I hope that helps you make some decisions. Hope you enjoy using this combination of two packs. It does really well for me. I'm really happy with it, and I use it all the time. So take care, and I'll put the links to these bags below the video. Click on my Amazon link, buy me a beer, and I'll see you out there. Thanks a lot.